Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of the Chicago Homeless Challenge. The premise of this challenge is really simple. If you were in Chicago today and you got evicted, all you had left was $100 and a full tank of gas, how long could you survive? The rules for this challenge are really straightforward. We start with $100 and a full tank of gas. We lose the challenge when we either run out of money or gas. We can do whatever it takes to earn money. We're gonna hustle, we're gonna grind, we're gonna Uber Eats and Postmates, we're gonna look for jobs. But if we run out of money before the paycheck from our job actually lands in our bank account, we still lose. We win the homeless challenge if we are able to stop being homeless. If we are able to get permanent housing here in Chicago by saving up enough money and actually signing a lease, we win the challenge. It's currently like 12 degrees below freezing. I'm absolutely dying out here. Let's go get inside the car. I'm keeping a tally up here on the top of the screen so you can always see exactly how much money we have left as this challenge proceeds. This, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be our home for the duration of this challenge. This is my car. My door is frozen shut. Given that it's like 20 degrees outside, if we want to just warm up in the car, that's gonna use gas. Like just staying warm is going to deplete our resources. While the engine warms up, let me give you guys a tour of the house. We have the front seat and we have the back seats. This is our bed. This is where we're gonna be sleeping because it's free. My mirrors are iced up. I can't see out of them. I don't have an ice scraper, but I do have this little plastic thing. Thank God for heated seats. Okay, let's go head to Walmart to get some food. Here we are. Let's go get some really cheap food. So our goal is to get a lot of food really cheaply, but we also can't get things that require like refrigeration or freezing because we don't have a refrigerator and we don't have a freezer. We might be able to get food that requires a microwave, but we'll need to be creative about how we want to cook it. I don't see any signs put up that says that you're not allowed to park here overnight, so I do think that this is probably where we're going to be sleeping. Bread is gonna be our best friend, but we don't wanna get this fresh bread that's up here because this is kind of expensive, like $2 for a full loaf. Actually, that's kind of cheap in comparison to a full loaf. Look at this. You need this whole thing for $1. Okay, that's a great deal. But we're gonna go check the expired food section first. Yep, here we are. It's usually in the back of the store by the like milk and whatever. Yeah, so you can save 70 cents on some bread here. A big loaf of whatever this thing is. We're saving 50 cents, so $1.23 for this loaf. Interesting. There's a lot of like chocolate covered pretzels. You've got like flavored popcorns. There's a whole cake. You can save $4 on a cookie cake. Hey, this is fascinating. I've never seen this much like good stuff. You guys want a pie? I don't think I can justify spending $5 on a pie, but still, if I wasn't doing this challenge, we would be getting pie. I think we're gonna get some donuts for $1.71 and yeah, let's get a big loaf of bread for 80 cents. 80 cents, oh, that's great. Get 2 of those. Really cheap calories right here. And you don't need to cook it, you don't need to refrigerate it, it's perfect. Honestly, I was hoping that they had some of these pies in the expired food section because these things are fantastic. And once you get the expired ones, you can get like one of these pies for somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 cents. It's great. Regretfully, they don't have any here at this store. They also have these like warm food sections where you can get some like cooked food. We can get a chicken egg roll for $1.47. We're gonna get that just because it's hot and it's got meat in it. We're gonna be not eating a lot of meat during this challenge, so take it while we can. The Walmart brand granola bars, they're also really good value. $3.84 for 24 granola bars. This is a great deal. The last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some of this Sam's Cola. This is Walmart's brand of like Coke, but the thing is they sell it for incredibly cheap. We can get a 12 pack like this for $3.68. So like $4 for a 12 pack. That's a great deal. In hindsight, I probably should have got a cart. The whole thing costs $13.25. Bags used, no bags used because we're not gonna pay for bags. Okay, I'm currently trying to carry all of the groceries back to my car, but my hands are full and I don't have any bags. Come back, come back. Ah. Okay, in we go. So for breakfast today, we're going to have an egg roll. We're going to have probably like 2 granola bars, some donuts, and some bread. I think that this will probably last like 3 or 4 meals worth of, yeah, this is 3 or 4 meals worth. I got the egg roll so long ago now that it's not warm anymore. And one of the primary reasons I got it was because I'm freezing and I want hot food. Disappointing. It's good though. I remember when these used to be $1. Inflation is definitely causing the prices to go up. Next, let's check out the expired donuts. Apparently they were $4 originally, but we got them for $1.71, so we got more than half off. I think that's a good deal. Oh, they're hard and crispy. I don't want to eat all of these right now because I know that later on it's going to get much worse, especially when it's cold outside. So I'm going to save some of this food for tonight when I'm just freezing, because this will make me slightly happier. Oh, hey, it's good. I'm sitting here eating some of the granola bars. This is a s'mores granola bar. And honestly, it's freezing in my car. All I want to do is go up there, turn the engine on, get the heat flowing in here. But I know that that will use gas, and gas is going to be super important if we're trying to do things like Uber Eats or Postmates or whatever, because we're going to be driving around a bunch. I cannot waste gas just to be a little bit more comfortable. The last thing we're going to try for breakfast is this expired loaf of bread. I don't have a knife to cut it, so we're just going to like take a chunk off. Hold still. I think the seasoning on top is like oregano. The bread itself is really soft. I'm not sure how long it'll stay that way. Look at this. Look at this thing. This loaf is like multiple heads. And we got it for 80 cents. Damn. All of the leftover food that we have, we're going to store it in the back of the trunk right here. So I've got my bedding right there. We're just going to store the food off to the side. Last but not least, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I don't drink water. That's like one of the biggest criticisms I get when I do these challenges, is that people think that I should be drinking water. I should find a way to get free drinks or whatever. But no, we don't do that here. We drink lots of Diet Coke. Let's find out what the Walmart knockoff version of Diet Coke tastes like. Surprisingly similar. Surprisingly similar. And it's so cheap. We got this entire 12-pack for like $4. That's great. A lot of you might be wondering where we're going to go to the bathroom, because obviously I don't have just like a toilet stacked underneath here. The trick to that is Walmart right there. If you find yourself in a situation like this, you need to take advantage of all of the free shit that businesses give you. If you're going to be doing that, where you take baths in the sink, the most important thing is cleaning your hair. You want to have clean hair, because if you're going into businesses, you do not want to look like a homeless person. You don't want to look like somebody that's going to cause a riffraff. Greasy hair is a good way to make yourself stand out. So make sure that your hair stays clean. I'm not going to lie, part of me just wants to kind of sit and loiter here because it's warm. I don't really want to go back outside where it's cold. They also have free Wi-Fi here. Let's use this to download a bunch of those apps like Postmates and Uber Eats and DoorDash. Let's go download those. I'm going through the process of signing up for DoorDash, and I just realized I don't think I have insurance to do this. I'm not sure if DoorDash is different from like Uber where you have passengers. So this might not be legal, but we're gonna do it anyway. Back to the freezing cold, I guess. DoorDash wants me to scan my driver's license for the sign up process, so I need to go back to my car and get that. Great, now my car smells like egg rolls. They say they're currently verifying my identity and it could take 24 to 48 hours. So that means we won't actually be able to work right now. They're having trouble verifying my information. God damn it. Okay, my background check is in progress. I will alert you guys whenever this gets processed. I imagine this is gonna be a similar process for all of these delivery apps. So we probably won't be able to get started working today. Okay, after jumping through all of their hoops, they are now processing my background check, and then they will add my bank account, and then I will be able to do my first delivery. While we wait for this to process, I think that we should head to somewhere that has free refills and free Wi-Fi, because we might be able to earn some money online doing something like Fiverr. It's possible, and it'll probably have heat, so let's go to Starbucks. It is so cold in here. I'm catching myself running my hands on my pants just to make friction, to make it just like feel like it's warmer than it is. So here's what we're gonna do. Rather than turning the key burning gas just to keep this place warm, we're gonna use this guy. This is a very large battery pack. I recognize that most people don't have one of these in their car. If you got fired and you went to your car, you probably would not find one of these just sitting in your trunk. But I have one, so I'm gonna use it. Let me show you how this works. You turn it on. It's got 100%. Then you push this to be able to turn these outlets on. So this gives us like a household level of electricity. And I also so happen to have a heater in here. Again, I know most people are not just carrying a heater in their trunk, but I am, and I'm freezing, so I'm gonna use it. This battery pack with this heater lasts for about 5 hours before I need to charge this up again. Okay, they said it would take a couple of business days, but I got approved for DoorDash already. Oh, hey, check this out. Okay, so I did get accepted to the Dasher program, but I can choose whether or not I want to get paid instantly or whether I want to get paid weekly. We're gonna do the instantly because, well, we need the money. And the card it gives you is a virtual card, so I can have that on my phone, and I can just use tap to pay whenever I need to pay for things. So I don't even need to wait for a physical card. I might not freeze tonight. So if we look at this, they've got like hotspots of the areas that are busy versus very busy. We are in an area that is busy right now. That should be fine. We're not in a dead zone, so that's cool. Let's start dashing. I think I just wait for an order to pop up. I'm not sure. Hey, check it out. We got a delivery for Dunkin' Donuts and they will guarantee $5.75. We're gonna accept this and we're gonna give it a shot. Ooh, I'm pumped. I'm excited. I am excited. Don't forget to pay attention to surroundings and always obey the law. Okay. Let's go. Oh my God, this is great. I get to earn money. I get to keep my car on, so I get to stay warm. This is fantastic. Okay, here we are, Dunkin' Donuts. Let's find a place to park and then go get their order. I am not gonna leave the car running because gas is expensive. Okay, then I think I click arrived at store. Thank you so much. Before we head out, there is one thing I want to do. Let's come into the back right here because we need to get something. If we come into my bedding, we will find this guy. This is a heated blanket that you plug in to your cigarette port. So we are going to put this on the seat right here. We're going to plug it into the cigarette port, and then we're going to take their order and we're going to wrap it up in the heated blanket. This way their food will stay nice and warm while we deliver it. Because honestly, the worst part about DoorDash is when you order your food and it comes back cold. I'm going to be better than that. Let's just go drop this off now. It's sitting there all nice and toasty. That makes me happy. We are almost there. Okay, so it seems like the customer ordered that we hand this to them directly. So let's go do that. You too. I am gainfully employed. Where'd my keys go? I swear to God. Also, these Chicago roads are gonna fuck up my car. God damn it. Let's see how much money we made. Yeah, yuck, I'm tracking in so much nastiness. Yep, check it out. We made $5.75. That almost paid for breakfast. Yeah, that probably... Ooh. Okay, check that out. We got another order, $6.75 for Bang Bang Pie and Biscuits. Let's accept it. Woo. So I'm pretty sure that means by the end of this order, we will have made like $11. That almost completely pays for breakfast. So I'm not actually allowed to park here, but we're gonna do it anyway because I don't want to deal with trying to park in the city. We are looking for a place called Bang Bang Pie and Biscuits. I liked Dunkin' Donuts. That was easy to recognize, god damn it. Hey, I found them. Oh, check it out. Apparently I've got 2 orders to pick up. They batched up 2 orders at once. We got one of them. Now we're just waiting for the second. Thank you very much.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, you need that receipt on there. Okay. Hopefully my car is still there. Look at that, I have not been towed. Fantastic. And into the heated blanket, these orders go. Well, that'll just have to do. Giving people food,
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto West Armitage Avenue East.
And look at that, we are good to go. Is this a doorbell? Do I click that? Oh, hello, I got your food.
Awesome.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Perfect, now the next one. Okay. I've seen a lot of TikToks of people complaining about door dashing because people don't tip enough or something or another, but I'm pretty sure I'm earning at least twice the minimum wage right now doing this. Maybe it's just because this is my first day and they're giving me promotional offers, I don't know, but this is, I would say, a fairly competitive wage to just drive around a little bit. You might be thinking to yourself, well, yeah, but you're using gas, so you're having to spend your own money to be able to do this. But the thing is, I want to spend gas. Like, it's cold out here, running my engine keeps me warm. So this is something I want to do anyway. I'm just getting paid to do it. Like, this is a win-win-win situation. This is like, Michael Scott would love this shit. There we go. They are coming down. Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Look at that. We made $23.30 today. That is crazy. In 1 hour. We did that in 1 hour. Yeah, that's 3 times minimum wage. Oh my God, this is so fantastic. So if you guys look up in the top corner right here, this is how much money we currently have because of all of the money that we've earned today. We've made like $10 today, even after paying for food. That is so cool. You know what? A hard day's labor like this deserves some nice Sam's Diet Cola. Sponsor me. I think what we should do now is test this. We should actually try to spend some of that money we earned just to make sure that this actually works. You have to download this special app to be able to do that. It's called Dasher Direct. What we want to do is we want to go to a gas station and we want to get something really, really cheap just to test this. Because I would really not want to be in like the middle of Walmart with a full thing of groceries and not able to use this money. So we're going to give this a test really quick. And if this works, that would be so cool just to be able to immediately be able to spend the money that we earned. It gets dark really fast out here now. I'm trying to find something cheap, but everything is crazy expensive. 69 cents for one of these things. Sure, I guess. And then we will just scan this with our phone to see if this works.
All right, you're all set.
Cool. Thank you very much. Look at that, it worked. Oh no, I crushed it. Oh, I got too excited and I crushed it. I honestly don't even know what I just purchased. It's like a chocolate thing. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm looking at the notification on my phone and that was 76 cents. 76 cents for that little chocolate thing. I could have spent that 76 cents so much better somewhere else, but that's the situation we're in. Let's go find somewhere to sleep for the night because it is getting dark. I know that earlier I mentioned that we would be parking in Walmart tonight. But I'm looking at the streets right now and it looks like there is a lot of street parking available. And street parking is much better than Walmart because this is absolutely legal. Nobody's gonna call the cops on us, nobody's gonna kick us out. If we can park on the side of the street somewhere here, it's definitely the way we wanna go. Yeah, we're just going to sneak in right here. We didn't earn as much money today as I would have liked to, but today was a proof of concept to see if this is something that we can do in the future. Tomorrow, I want to try selling plasma. I know that there's like plasma places here in Chicago. I think that we can make like a couple $100, 50. We can make some money. God damn it, light, turn back on. We can make some money selling plasma and we'll be able to DoorDash. I think that this is a really good, we might be able to be in a house by the end of the week. To be able to get from the front seat where we're at now to be able to go to sleep, we actually need to open the door. We actually need to go out. We need to come back in through here to get into the back seat. Oh, I'm so excited. We still have donuts left over from earlier today. We have some really big bread. It's back in here. More bread. Where are the fucking donuts? Oh no, I might have accidentally spilled them. Nope. They're safe. I've been looking forward to this all day. They're really cold. We still have like $110 left. We might be able to get some McDonald's for breakfast tomorrow. I'm turning the heater back on. One of the things I like to do around bedtime is I will use this little file folder thing in the back of this chair. And I will take my tablet and I will use this as like a little Netflix holder thing. So while I'm laying right here, I can just watch Netflix. The first thing we need to do is we need to take the heated blanket that we were using for the deliveries earlier, and we need to stuff it back inside the sleeping bag, because it's going to be really fucking cold tonight. And then we will take that and we will plug it into the same battery pack that is running the heater right now. This should help keep us warm tonight. It's going to be cold, but this will definitely help fight it. Getting in to the sleeping bag is a little bit challenging because it's kind of cramped in here, but if you do it enough times, you get used to it. There we go. This comes up here. Okay, and then the heated blanket, we want the heated blanket to be on top of us because there's big insulation in the cushion. It's like air that we want to keep from sapping all of our heat away. Oh, where'd my pillow go? My pillow's still back here. Yes. Pillow. And then pull this up. During the summertime or whatever, I'll take my jacket and everything off, but it's really cold, so I'm keeping all of my clothes on. And then Netflix. Oh God, it is so cold.
I need to show you a video that is blowing my mind.
Okay, good night everybody. This is the end of day number 1, and in one day we've already found a way to get consistent income. We've got food, we've got some degree of warmth. I think that we are on a very strong track to be able to get a lease probably within 7 days. We do need to work pretty hard. I'm kind of excited to be able to sell my plasma, but that's my goal, is in 7 days we will no longer be homeless.